Damn, look at this. This thing has the crystal skull right here. It has all these ultras. Look at the ultras. It has all the essences, bro. All the essences right there. Oh, all the mythic essence. The Tontine Watch. All the rare essences. The crystal skull. Everything. That's awesome. That's everything. Yeah, it looks like they released styling. It looks like we also have ranked mode enabled or disabled.
Welcome back to the channel. Santos here, and the new season has arrived. I'm on iOS, so I already got to play it, and I gotta tell you, there are some major updates that have rolled out. For example, we have unranked mode now, where you can go in and play without risking your rank points. And to my testing, I have actually been able to gain points in this mode and not lose any points, which might be a bug. I don't know if Activision will fix that or not, but if they don't, or if they do, I mean, right now is a great time to play because the ranked points will go up, but they will not go down in the unranked mode. I'm assuming the way it should work is that unranked will not cost you or give you points, but this is a huge update because this means players who are grinding Kuiji Crate or want to just grind missions or are trying to get their money up don't have to risk their ranked points. You know, you can hit legendary and just lock it in, right? Never risk those ranked points again. So that's a big update. We also have, of course, the new weapon, the Lachlann. I've already done quite extensive testing on it. TLDR, it's kind of trash. I would not recommend it. I'm not going to use it or swap out my RAM for it. But there is an ultra attachment magazine for the Lachlann that might be promising. And if you do choose to run the Lachlann, I will give you the best loadout. I've already grinded all of the attachments for it. And well, not all of them, but most of the attachments for them. And I can tell you which ones are the best ones for you to go and check out if you're going to be using the Lachlann, if you're going to be trying it out. And also, we have a new mission that's already available called the Lunar New Year mission, and it allows you to go in and actually trade the loot that you have for cash in-game, freeing up your backpack so that you can stack more loot into it. And so in this video, I'm going to go line by line with all the changes that have happened this season and some of the big things that I've noticed, some of the impact that's going to make on gameplay. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in.
For those of you that don't know me, my name is Santos, and I'm a lifelong gamer with a wife, a dog, a career, and a passion for shooters. I've been playing Call of Duty Mobile for a few years now, and when DMZ mode came out, I jumped with both feet in, reaching the top 500 leaderboard within the first few days and unlocking Kuiji in about 30 hours of gameplay and 100 crates. Now, I release tips and tricks videos, sharing with you my best strategies on how to dominate the game. Hard, right? Let's see. Yeah, we can do hard unranked and hard ranked. Interesting. And it looks like solo mode is coming as well on February the 13th. Wait a minute. 38 rank points? Was I in ranked this whole time? How did I get 38 rank points for that? And all of a sudden, wait a minute, and ranked was not enabled. Okay. And then of course we have the new weapon. The Lachlann. Lachlann, that's it. Yeah, Lachlann 556. Before I went live, I did a fixed grind and bought quite a few of them. Probably spent like 70 mil buying a bunch of them and seeing what I could get. I actually ended up pulling an arrow bullet as well as a damage multiplier 0.2. This is OTM to the arms. And I pulled that one, which is just kind of random. Oh, I pulled this one too. This is a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, right. That's a 9 attachment Lachlann that I pulled after spending like 70 million grinding it. And some of the attachments on this thing might make a difference. I mean, the initial stats on it look kind of mid, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I'll look at the stats. It's got a, let's see, where's the fire rate? We got fire rate 72, damage 29, and then if you look at the weapon damage multiplier, it has a 1.5 to the head and neck and then 1.1 to the chest, 1 to the stomach, and 1 to the upper arm, 1.1 to the lower arms. So this gun is really, designed to be a headshot king. And you can tell if you were to compare that to, say, a ram, for example. You see the head and neck is 1.3, but the upper chest is 1.2 multiplier, the stomach is 1.2 multiplier. So you're going to get more damage out of the ram and more damage multiplier to the chest and the stomach than to the head and the neck. So the ram rewards you more for hitting the chest than it does for hitting the head and the neck, whereas the Lachmann's going to reward you for hitting the head. You see that? 1.5 to the head and the neck. So I don't think I would be using it, to tell you the truth, but I'm gonna do some attachment grinding on it here in a little bit, because there is this ultra attachment right here that is a 15 round reload, and it's supposed to have a hitting armor deals additional blunt body damage. I'm assuming that's kind of like an FMJ or an arrow bullet style effect. So I'm going to grind for it, see if I can even unlock it. I don't know if ultra attachments can be unlocked already. I don't see them in other weapons. I mean, SO14, I looked around a little bit. I didn't see any new attachments for any new weapons. I know we have ultra attachments coming soon, but I haven't seen any other weapon other than the Lachlann have the ultra attachment even available. But this one does, and it doesn't let me submit anything here, but I found that if I go to the upgrade section, I can click on it there, and I can actually complete the task that it asks me to complete so that I can get that special mag. And it asks me to submit a mythic Lachlann with a Lock 12 barrel and any legendary or higher rarity attachment. So I'm close to having that. I just need that Lachlann barrel, which is this one here, and for that I need to repair a mythic or lower Lachlann 556 5 times. I just have to repair 5 times. So in 5 games we should be able to get it and see if we can unlock an ultra attachment early before ultra attachments are even out.
Hey, just want to take a moment to let you know that I will be giving away 20 free battle passes for the new season that's coming out right now. And if you would like a chance to win one of these free battle passes, all you got to do is go to the Legend Discord community. Under the giveaways channel, you can enter for your chance to win for free. And if you become a channel member at the supporter level, I will triple your chances to win the battle pass. And at the VIP level, I will 10 times your chances to win the battle pass. Whether you want to keep it for yourself or give it to a friend, I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel, and enjoy the rest of your video.
Safe the weapon crate. They're not touching anything else. They're just speed running it. Bunch of mythic gear. Decent stuff. Look at that, another mythic in here. Did they buff the loot? Did they? Oh my god, the winery is full of gold wine bottles. Maybe they did buff the loot. Another mythic. So it says Lunar New Year blessing. Collect the wealth cards to open the vending machine. Rewards 120,000. We're gonna give you an egg, a tomato, and the other trash. 15 minutes to do. The contract cannot be undone. Oh snap! I have to go. How much time do I have? 15 minutes to go all the way around? Bro, I needed to get cash before this. No. How am I gonna make it to the 4 corners of the map in 15 minutes? Okay, I guess we run. 15 minutes, but I only have 11 minutes before the game is over. Okay, dude, that is actually great. There was a mythic in there. Pick up the card kind of thing. Okay, it's inside of this. Oh, there it is. Tomato. Dude, I don't want that tomato. Let's go. Red card. 2 down. 3 down, 2 to go. Can I go on here? I can! I have to go all the way to base. Oh. Shots. Someone real up ahead. Holy! They saw me. Got him. Boys, I'm on a mission, so you guys get lucky this time. Should I kill him? No mercy, guys. Sorry. Because you guys could have messed with me later. Oh my god, they were stacked. There it is. This contract cannot be abandoned. Okay. Second attempt. Here we go. Made it to this one. What does it have? Cool. The thing. The card thingy.
Radiation area is spread. The extraction point is about to close. Get ready, soldier. The enemy population in this area is moderate.
Okay, got it. A while though, since everything is so far. Okay. Alright, I think I got it. Head to the target location. Okay. Here? Okay. Vending machine. Alright, we made it. Okay, at least it's a nice looking box, I tell you that. Lunar New Year blessing. I got rewards. I completed the mission. Rarity, legendary, mythic. Okay. Then what? I can sell it? Oh. It all sold. Confirm.
The radiation area is spread. The extraction point is
okay.
about to close. Get ready, soldier.
So now I should have no loot. I have no loot, but I have tons of cash. Alright. Oh, look at this. Damn. Come on, bot. Give me a second, bro. I'm doing something. Damn, look at this. This thing has the crystal skull right here. It has all these ultras. Look at the ultras. It has all the essences, bro. All the essences right there. Oh, all the mythic essence. The Tontine watch. All the rare essences. The crystal skull. Everything. That's awesome. That's everything. This guy's scanned me. Surprise! See what he had. There we go. I guess the mission came in handy after all. Jesus. That was brutal for that guy. Oh, here. Recon graphic style? Is that it? Dynamic? Custom. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Yeah, it looks like they released styling. You can now config number 1, advanced, Shadows, midtones, highlights. Okay. So you have the entire range of customizations now available. I mean, even though I actually am not seeing any effects. Okay, okay. I see it changing now. I can see the fence getting darker and getting brighter. Okay. The greens, the blues. Okay, so we can now customize the colors pretty much like we can do in the other game modes. Okay, cool. So that's a new thing. Changes for the new season. We got the new boss Velikan coming in, building 21. That will unlock in a few days. We got the new contract. This is going to be 5 wealth cards that activate the vending machines. Soldiers can submit loot in exchange for cash rewards. Interesting. So vending machines in Serpent's Island. We got the new event. So it doesn't seem like it's going to be a mechanic forever. It seems like it's just an event. That's the train interception in Serpent's Island. So we can, that's what the leaks were saying, right? That we would be able to shoot down the train in exchange for some loot. We can use turrets stationed around the map to intercept the train and defeat the incoming hostiles to secure high value loot on board. We have, let's see, new loot. DMZ Recon Mythic Constellation. Find new mythic lootable objects while exploring Serpent's Island. Extract with them and then turn them in for trial cards that allow you to activate a 3-day trial for several mythic weapons. And it seems like certain mythic items you will have the option. They'll have more utility, right? You don't just have the option to sell them, but you will also have the option to turn them in for a trial of mythic weapons, ? New weapons added in DMZ Recon. We got the LC10 and Lachlann 556. It's added to the special supply. Okay, what's the LC10? Contraband LC10. We have DMZ Recon basic experience optimization. So they've optimized the loot boxes dropped by the hostiles. What does that even mean? Does that mean better loot? Boxes dropped by different enemy tiers are now clearly distinguishable. Different enemy tiers. Okay, so maybe the elite hostiles will drop different boxes than the regular bots. Improve the animation sequences for hostiles. Their movements when alerted or when their vision is obscured by smoke are now more accurate and lifelike. Okay, so bots should be more lifelike. Optimize the hit flinch impact feedback and health bar display for elite hostiles. Okay, the hit and flinch impact feedback, their health bar display. Okay. Improve the hostile helicopter reinforcement sequences. Both the deployment animations and the helicopter's hit reactions are now more realistic and responsive. I've seen that hostile helicopter like once or twice. Not even that common. Fixed an issue where players would occasionally float or experience collision bugs after going into shock, knocked out. Okay, that's where you would get like bugged in the middle of just in the middle of a ship falling, or if you were near a zip line or something, you can get bugged kind of falling halfway. Seems like they fixed that. Refine the detection logic for extraction points, resolving an intermittent issue where players at the edge of the zone were unable to extract. Interesting. Okay, is this where you would fall through the helicopter? Because if that is fixed, then whew, I'm not going to have that fear anymore. Optimize the broadcast logic for weapon cases. This prevents broadcast spamming when teammates repeatedly pick up and drop the case. Man, I was just trying to broadcast spam that the other day. Okay, so they fixed broadcast spamming. Optimize the display and transparency logic for extraction points and other floating HUD markers. Interesting. The display and transparency logic for extraction points and other floating HUD markers. I think that's at the end screen. When they show you kind of how many points you got for the game. Improve the information synchronization and visual feedback when tapping the help button while in a near death or shock state. That's when you're down. Interesting. What do you even do what even happens when you push help? I've pushed help up before and nothing seemed to happen. Maybe that's what's been fixed, because maybe something was happening for my teammates, but I have no idea what it was. Optimize the in-match audio broadcast for teammate kills. Okay. When someone goes down, I guess. Enhanced various in-match UI elements. Added new in-match background music. Added dedicated audio cues for revives. Information regarding nearby players performing a rescue is now clearer. Bug fixes. Fixed an issue in the contract of corporate rivalry where players would clip through doors. Okay, that is perfect. That means you can no longer glitch through the doors if the contract hasn't been picked up. So if you secure the contract, then no one else can go into that contract. I'm guessing maybe hopefully that's been fixed in Building 21 as well, because they were definitely phasing through those doors in Building 21 also. Fix abnormal positioning issues for several contract objectives. Okay. Terrain polish. Serpent's Island optimized the coastal terrain around port and Kurohana base. Conducted a comprehensive sweep to identify and fix various terrain clipping and stuck issues reported in the previous version. Okay, setting, added a style setting panel to the DMZ Recon menu. Does that mean we can change colors now? Introducing new selectable visual styles presets and custom style slots for personalized adjustments. Okay. New map shipment, Year of the Horse. That's multiplayer stuff.
Well, what did you think? Are you going to try unranked mode, or are you going to keep grinding ranked? What do you think will happen? Do you think that we will get less competition in ranked mode, or do you think all the competition is going to go to unranked mode and people are just not going to play for rank and they're going to play for money and loot? I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I'm kind of 50-50 on it, because the sweaty players might end up going to unranked just because that's where all the players are going to move to, right? Maybe everybody keeps playing ranked. I don't know. What do you think is going to happen? Then we also have the new mission. Are you going to use it? Are you going to try it or not? I mean, to me, it seems pretty useless. You got to go all the way around the map, all to just trade your loot for cash. Doesn't even help with the $10 million mission, because cash doesn't count towards loot value. And then what? Like, what are you going to do with that? I mean, it doesn't seem to be much of a help. And I don't know. I mean, Lachlann seems kind of mid. So after everything that's happened, I think the biggest change that has happened that's going to impact the game is the ranked versus unranked modes, and also possibly the mythic loot buff. It looks to me like loot has been buffed from the games I played today for a couple of hours. I was getting either super lucky finding my first mythic on a bot, or just finding all gold wines inside of that wine cellar thing. Like, I've never found that much loot in those. So either I was getting super lucky, or the loot has been buffed, and that's going to be great news, because, you know, we definitely needed a loot buff. So those two really seem to me like the highest impact updates so far. But yeah, let me know what you think of the new season, and till next time, peace.
For grinding money, especially right now, that don't do this. No, don't do this to me, bro. How? I glitched into the side of this. No, I can't use my class either.